Alrighty, hello everybody. Hope you guys doing well. Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys are having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you guys are at. I'm just gonna check a couple things ahead of time. Just give me a little bit of time. Just gonna make sure. Let me unpin this real. Okay. Alrighty, so that's up. You might hear a little bit of like double feed because I'm just gonna check something on my computer real quick. Did I mute it? I hope I did. Yo, I guess, but at least I know I'm live though. Um, Let me actually check on my phone real quick. Here, go to my channel. Go here. Just want to make sure I could like. Oh, okay, yep. You can definitely hear myself. So now what I'll do is boop boop. My stream manager. Nope. Go here again. Go there. Go to dashboard. Stream manager. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's gonna at least have chat here when I'm not looking at the looking at this. But how you guys doing? Well, hope you guys doing good. As you see today, I'm in a special events category. Today is Gamescom. So for those of you guys that are new or probably forget, I think it was a couple years ago. I want to say like 2020 when the pandemic started. Ever since then I've been like kind of doing this thing where like I watch like the Game Awards, Summer Game Fest, Gamescom. So I watch basically all that. Um, I watch all of that for that. So it could be something different. What's going on with this now? That shit's starting to act weird. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah. Go back into it. Stream it. Okay. Yeah, so every year I do this. That I just I go through it. For the Summer Game Fest and for Gamescom, I just watch a opening night thing that they have, or like just an opening day, I should say, and I just watch what they have going on, and then from there I don't really watch the other ones. Not even I don't watch it on stream nor off stream, but I do watch it. So okay, I just want to make sure. I got this pulled up because I seen yesterday that they had this on, and I didn't watch it yet. I want to watch it. You guys knew that I liked it already, but I don't watch it with you guys and stuff and see how it goes.
One thing we really wanted to do at the start is deliver on great player fantasy. And as we started diving, we had two emerging player fantasies that were awesome, the Shinobi and the Samurai. What we didn't want is try to dilute them into one fantasy. We really wanted to explore both sides. So that's something where we said, well, we need two characters.
The setting that we had, the Azuchi Momoyama period in feudal Japan, was such a nuanced time. So it was really interesting to be able to work with dual protagonists and develop these two characters as individuals, because we really had the opportunity to explore this era by playing off these two different perspectives.
As we worked our way through it and came up with a dual protagonist, it became very clear that Naue is the stealth character and Yasuke is the fight character. Speed and agility on one side, then brawn and strength on the other. They differ in every possible way we could make them differ.
Our shinobi, Naue, is the imagined daughter of a legendary Egan shinobi, Fujibayashi Nagato. And up until this point, she's actually been quite protected from a lot of the horrors of war that have been going on in other parts of Japan. So this is going to be her first real taste of what lies beyond, and it has a profound impact on her.
I wanted to have the stealth as a core pillar in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Player will recognize the classic Assassin's Creed experience in Naue, but we're adding a lot of things that make her super unique, so she's the best assassin ever.
We wanted Naue to be extremely fast, efficient, acrobatic. We've worked a lot to make sure that she has the coolest, most spectacular parkour we could give her.
Basically,
she can squeeze in tight corners. She can go prone, meaning that the character can go underbelly
different.
and just crawl around in the dirt and disappear from view. We really wanted to leverage all the light elements that come with our new tech and use it in a core way for our shinobi fantasy specifically. So what that means, at night, you have to read the environment and hide in the pockets of shadows that are cast naturally in the world. And that affects how NPCs can see you and if they can sense you at all.
What we want the player to experience is the feeling of being the predator. So you feel like a ninja, you can break light, you can vanish in the shadows, and you're flipping on roof with the physics-based grappling hook, so the stealth is more rich than ever, and you really feel that she's like a blade in the shadows.
That's gonna be unique for her.
Yasuke is our first historical protagonist in Assassin's Creed. What we know about Yasuke historically is just a bit, but it was enough to get the team really excited about the opportunity to work with him as a character. He can fight his way out of anything, but he's also super smart and can think his way through things equally as well, and is going to be somebody who always has a commanding presence.
So especially in combat, when we think about Yasuke, it's really about dictating how the fight will go. And to do so, we created a mechanic called the posture attack. So he can chamber an attack, and then he can launch that attack to do massive amount of damage and take out anyone.
Yasuke is very, very strong. He can barge through reinforced doors. He can lift heavy objects that Naue can't. But that means that he's somewhat slowed down compared to Naue. That hurts. On the ground, that's where he shines.
We have two characters who have such different gameplay styles. So for every situation, every gameplay moment you're going to encounter, you really need to think through everything from these two perspectives.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke.
We always want to respect player choice, so you can do quests with any character. So if you are Yasuke, you play with his strength, but also with his weakness. Same for Naue. Each character has their own skill trees, but also they can master the different weapons. So it's not just about stats, it's about the player competency to really understand how the different mechanic works.
They have different speeds, they have different HP, they have different gear sets, so they're very unique and they're a great balance of two player fantasies.
The most exciting part of having our dual protagonists is the distinction and the fact that they don't really overlap. Narratively, they have common goals and they are aligned on what they want to do, but the way they go about it is drastically different. Sometimes playing Naue, even if you're very good, you'll hit a wall and some enemy is going to kick your ass and you go, you know what, let me switch. And the same is true for Yasuke. Sometimes you'll get a setup, a couple enemies are high on rooftop that you cannot quite reach, and having to go, you know what, let me switch back to Naue. And having this push-pull that players get to experience of which characters is good in what situation, it gives us lots of levers to play with and try to break the mold, I think is the most fantastic thing we've achieved with our dual protagonist from a gameplay perspective.
So I wonder by them doing that, like, can you just like flip between them at will? Like, you don't have to worry about if you start a mission, you stuck with one, I wonder if you just can like move between two. So like, is there someone in the rooftops? You can switch that way and just fight the one on the roof and the two on the ground. And then if you're fighting like really tough opponents with Naue, you just can switch to Yasuke without being stuck on trying to play as Naue. So that's something that's really interesting. I've seen that they... Okay, so yeah, this is the dad. It's not gonna start until later. Oh, they started it on here too. Okay, never mind. Watch on here, just to let you guys know too. Ooh, let me also put this to like 50 because I know that it's kind of loud. So I would say too that for Twitch, if you're on Twitch, I think it's gonna start. But this say like you see it says here like drops with Warframe. Twitch drops with Warframe. If you're watching Twitch, you get the drops for Warframe. I think you get a skin and a couple guns, if I'm not mistaken, or something. So you get some cool things if you're the type of person is looking to get into Warframe or have been playing for Warframe for a while and want some new stuff or looking to get back into it. That'll be your best bet. Sorry, you guys, just give me a second. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I'll do that real quick. Just had to do something on my computer real quick. I decided to. Okay, so what you gotta do is go back here. Yeah, this was getting a message from some random person trying to get me do some weird ass website shit. I don't trust that shit at all. I'm not buying that shit. So we got like a little over 12 minutes left until Gamescom start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some water real quick, so I'll be back. Give me a few. Okay, sorry about the chat. I ended up getting something to eat too because I barely even ate today like that. Ooh, I was about to grab something else I did. I was about to grab a different headset. Ooh. the net. So tell me what you guys what games you guys are excited for, and I think I'll put this on YouTube too. So just in case if you guys see this on YouTube, comment down below what game you guys are what games you guys were looking forward to, or what games got you excited for when it releases. Just over 6.5 minutes before the pre-show starts. I will also say that there's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of parts where I don't talk, and I'll talk for a bit and stuff. So I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot, but I will do my best to try to say at least something, but it won't be weird. Yeah, but I'm excited to see what they're gonna talk about with the Assassin's Creed, the Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm also excited to see what other games is in the store too that I might try and get. I am thinking about wanting to get that Black Myth Wukong, I think it's called, or something. I think it came out today or yesterday. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll eat the rest of it later. Alright, chat. You got under 2.5 minutes left until the show starts. So let's see. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've heard right or not that says there's an announcement fee for Assassin's Creed. But there are. I wonder if they're gonna show the same video that we just saw. I wonder if they're gonna show the same video or not. Because whatchamacallit, they was talking about like whatchamacallit. Just talking about saying that. What I can't wait, what I want to know is about Black Ops 6. So I want to know, is there going to be a campaign in there? And about the multiplayer. They already did they already did a trailer, I think, earlier this month. They did like a trailer for the zombies, which actually looks kind of dope, to be honest. So I wonder what they're gonna do with campaign and with multiplayer. And how they're gonna and if they're gonna kind of combine it together with Warzone when it comes out. Because remember, there was only one Call of Duty game that didn't have story mode, have a campaign in it. And that was Black Ops 4. But what they did was they had multiplayer. They had a battle royale called Blackout and zombies. So I think. From my understanding, I think that was the only Call of Duty game that didn't have a story mode in anything.
It's Gamescom.
Right.
Welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and I'm going to be teeing up trailers and building anticipation in these final few moments leading up to the big show itself, Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. Now, here's the weird thing about the pre-show this year. We have more games in this pre-show than ever before. And a bunch of them are brand new game announcements. That's mucho. Street Fighter 6 showed up for this. The pre-show is good. So let's get it started. We're talking about Dave the Diver first, who's had some fun and unpredictable collaborations already this year, but he's not done yet. Let's see what Dave's getting into next.
Dave the Diver.
I'm Maya.
Who goes around? Baltron? Baltron? Baltron. There's a card game. Is it motion card? Oh. Not sure. Yo.
If you're just joining us here at the pre-show, you're still relatively early. You only missed one trailer so far. And our next one is for a brand new game in a storied franchise, well known for its depiction of long-distance relationships.
Who's that one? Is this Sniper Elite?
1944. Allied forces are preparing to drive the Nazis out of France, and they're desperate to turn the tide of war back in their favour. The French resistance have uncovered a rumour of a secret weapon so ruthless, so severe, it could make it impossible to reclaim France. This threat can't go ignored.
What is it? Just Cause. think it might be Just Cause game. Choke his ass up. I don't know. It is Sniper Elite Resistance. Coming out next year.
Welcome back to the Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show. The main event is close. It will have the big games. It will have the big game announcements. But for now, this pre-show is bustling along. Up next, a brand new trailer for Begone Beast.
Name sounds familiar. Begone Beast. Either heard about it or read on it. What the fuck? Oh, damn. You got a kid with like 4 freaking weird ass animals. With a Canadian flag. Bunch of freaking arms with hands. I mean, she already got a sword on her. Bow and arrow? Freaking Stargate freaking? And a hammer. Fabulous. Really cool. So all these emos in the screen now. Okay, is this what people gonna be doing on Twitch now? This is gonna be stupid. What's over all these emos in the freaking screen for?
Trust me on this. You're about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life, right now.
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to leave this town behind. But what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs? Well, he must have had a good one on my account. When the water receded, it carried away everything we ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay. Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
Okay, now one person is start with this freaking emos, not everybody's doing it.
I think I'm stuck here.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I gotta go to YouTube. This is bullshit.
And now you... And now you're about to see a couple of games that will make you say,
It reminds me of Donkey Kong or Deacon or something. I want like a little bit of Mario. Well, not really Mario. More of Crash Bandicoot type thing. That's what kind of reminds me of.
The hound of war chases the scent, oblivious to the master's leash. True balance lies beyond the edge of a blade. Do not take free will for granted. I know I did.
Cigarette in his butt. It's like Dark Souls vibes.
A thousand words and tales worn as medals avail naught for a hero's self-proclaimed. And what of you, trespasser? Have you come to pry the stone from his boot? It matters not. Your fate is sealed by weapon drawn. This day, a bloodline.
What comes on next month on the 19th? This is just under a month away. Oh shoot. Alright. Just a month away.
We all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far, but
pretty
my
alright. It's
primary
alright.
duty
It's
here
alright so
is to
far.
make you aware of and excited about the fact that opening night live is minutes away. So here they are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2024. Number 10. A new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Which I'm kind of looking forward to.
Number 9. An extended look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening. Can I be honest with you for a second? I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool. Number 8. The tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2024.
You should have hold it in.
News from Marvel Rivals.
I kind of want to get that game real bad now.
Number 6.
Seen some gameplay on
An
it.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle presentation.
And that really...
Because there's no way it's just another super long cutscene. At some point, they're going to have to show what it's like to play this game. Like, what button is the whip? Number 5.
Never a big fan of
The
Indiana Jones, but I'll
reveal of
look at it.
Tarsier Studios' next game. Here's the story with this one. So Tarsier Studios, who made the Little Nightmares games, a few weeks ago, they put out this terrifying teaser with like this sliced open giant happy pig. And then it just says, worldwide game reveal, Gamescom ONL. And that makes me curious. I don't even know what this is. Number 4 reason to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2024. 50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance. Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear, but you always feel like there's a chance. Number 3. The first gameplay of Civilization 7.
Oh, so that's what it
Number
is,
2. An update on Monster Hunter Wilds.
I don't get
Officially,
Roman
we're just
numerals.
calling
I
this
don't
an
get it at
update,
all.
but there's
I just
no
say
way it's just going to be
I don't know
somebody
what it
talking.
means.
I promise it's going to be nice. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom opening night live
Dragon Ball.
2024 is it is always nice to hear a room full of people cheer and be happy about video games.
That's true.
Almost always. But before we can get to any of that, there's still plenty of pre-show to go. Next up, from the studio behind Fury and Haven, here's a brand new trailer for Cairn.
What? Is it a big? Oh, this is climate. I thought it was like a little like cave that you could just go right into it. Come on. That's where you can clear water. Is that person like climbing barefooted? Like bandages around the. Is this like a climbing adventure thing?
It doesn't look so bad, does it?
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
Different World presents.
How long has it been?
First person farming horror.
5 days? 6? I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling. The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again.
That's depressing.
I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost. We'll see what winter brings.
We
after the
Harvest
harvest.
Shadows. Did the demo on Steam, so this is gonna be a PC game.
Recently, I had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a great honor.
Heck yeah, we're happy to have you. How would you label We Harvest Shadows?
We Harvest Shadows is officially, I call it, a first-person farming horror allegory. And it's because I wanted to do a lot of weird things with this game. I wanted to make a beautiful horror game. It's very personal, story-wise. I call it anti-cozy game, which you're probably wondering, how does that even work? I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the pandemic, and, like Animal Crossing, like that saved my life.
Extremely cozy.
Yes, extremely cozy. And I was like, I wonder if we can take this type of gameplay, which is relaxing, and twist it in an unusual way to make a gameplay experience that's unlike anything else. And so I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
So I think an interesting part of that trailer is when you get your first objective on that notepad and it just says leave house, which seems like a simple thing, but I'm wondering in the game itself, is it going to be like a mechanically difficult thing to do?
I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state, and how his capacity is different. And maybe sometimes we want to judge people that, like, oh, they can't leave the house, what's the big deal? But I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing in the world. And I wanted these mental hurdles to become real, like they're figurative challenges, but they become like literal challenges and sometimes literal demons in the game.
I've been there where leave house is a difficult objective of the day. I've been there.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that. What is something from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There might be there might be some eagle-eyed viewers, but a big theme of the game is that he wants to be alone forever, right? But he's actually being watched at all times. And so in the trailer, there's a lot of hidden faces, scary things looking at him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
David Whaley, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great Gamescom.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks again to David for taking the time to do this and bringing the vibes back up. And I think now is as good a time as any for a super scary trailer with biblical undertones.
Oh my. Super eyes. Starshine Games. Star.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire. But I will reveal to you the real horror.
Bellissimo. Next up is a trailer that works better if I don't even set it up, so here's a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Square.
Fluffy Extreme Burden Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new
I smush it down my throat. That sounds so
Greetings, Brave
disgusting.
Explorer.
Raccoon.
We here at Alta Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture, the colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet. Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and Alta has decided to cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home. Good luck.
This is a sick game. You can play your online for all the parts of players. The DMR and the microtransfer. Oh my goodness, it's going fast. Kick it, kick it, kick it. Yeah, kick it. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, dang. Oh, they're gonna have an Xbox live stream tomorrow.
Next up, we've got Inzoi, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters, this next trailer is for you.
Yeah. What the hell? His new release to PlayStation Home. It was like a game on PlayStation back on the PS3, but it didn't have like all this stuff in it. Ooh. Over her house, though. All right.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show, where we are getting people excited for a big night of video game trailers by showing you more and more game trailers. And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
This might be hard for you to believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Okay.
Come on, get ready. Time for a beatdown.
Some mean ass comes here.
Now, where to tomorrow?
Zam.
Good stuff, Terry.
Give me a
and
second.
that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
That's nothing, but anything you just dollars, then I. Yeah,
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
Yeah, just use it. Forget about it.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Köln Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world. Welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you. So Gamescom, Sensi Variety for the world premiere. I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
Oh, okay, big bet. Let's see what it is. Not actual gameplay. 2K Games present. Ooh. A Gearbox software game. Big bet. Okay. Is it gonna be no, it's not. I thought it was gonna be Rainbow Six Siege or some shit. Falcon. The bird. What's it colliding with? Oh, crap. Oh crap. That's Borderlands. Borderlands 4. Wow, alright. I haven't heard of them making a game in a while.
There you go. All right, that's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025. Next up, October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh, this
to debut an
already.
extended look at the campaign gameplay, please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Raven Software. October 25th. Okay.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic Prestige and Theater mode, and 2 brand new zombies experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP, zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August 30th, you'll be able to join the MP open beta to try out the brand new Omni movement system for yourself. But today, we're here representing the Raven team, who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set in the early 90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary characters Frank Woods, the grizzled vet, and Russell Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together, with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order to gain access to a top-secret black site underneath Washington, D.C.
This is Most Wanted.
Big bet. Let's see how the... Ooh.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened. Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
And don't forget, we got Xbox and got Game Pass Ultimate. You get this game for free.
Senator's on stage
because it'll be
now.
day one Game Pass.
Use your camera to get a better look. The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
I've cleaned up another of your messes.
Lee Grisham,
head of security for all Drain Energy.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Right away, it looks to do a hand-to-hand combat.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
What happened there?
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
It must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
Are they gonna show both loud and quiet? That's what I'm wondering.
Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Take cover! Stay low until that minigun stops spinning.
Oh, I see two car. Oh, okay, so you got a wheel to bring out just like different stuff.
Stay down.
Damn.
Nice work. These Pantheon guys literally sent the big guns after you, Adler. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Adler!
Hey, you get superhuman strength or what?
I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
I have a feeling that this is gonna be one of the multiplayer map. But who knows though? I wonder now that I'm thinking about it, would they bring Nuketown? I know that's like one of the like most like notorious maps is Nuketown. What the fuck? Is that like a shock stick that you can take out 3 people at once?
Don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
Damn.
Don't tell me there's an explosive throwing knife. It is too. What the hell? An explosive throwing knife, bro.
Just like that, huh? Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets.
chases are epic. Damn. So it seems like that mission is gonna be a crazy mission to do. Yeah, hand-to-hand combat, gun combat. You have the wheel to like pick what you want to take, whether it's like a explosive RC car, explosive throwing knife.
There you go, Black Ops 6, more coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right, please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks!
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year, and I am so stoked to be back here with you all celebrating it. Now, it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places, that you have friends from places far away, and that you always have the best adventures, that you fight for the things you love, and that you love the things you do. Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play. Do you like to play too?
I don't know why this is getting goosebumps for a second. I don't know why.
Yes, the future is here and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
What was this? Cash grab penitentiary. That looks so creepy. Kitty kitty. What the hell? What's a horse doing in there?
You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border.
Oh, that was mean. Oh. GTA. This is good. What the hell? Oh, why is his name like that? Goat Simulator? Why does he use his own tongue? He masters? So was this like the fifth game to me?
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay. Well, we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studio's broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube. Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
It's in like less than 3 weeks.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it, then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
You'll never see it coming.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next up, we have another new game announcement for you right here, exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
The tracks lead this way. It's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Contact!
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Is this another Dying Light game or is it DLC? Do you see the gaming? I wasn't paying attention to this in the game. Oh, never mind, it's not. Oh yeah, Dying Light the Beast. Alright. The Beast.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light the Beast. Next, today marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today, Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
I don't want to play that, to be honest. That's today. Hey, Dragon Ball 54 days. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Let's go. I kind of want to pre-order it, but I don't know if I'm gonna have money or the time to pre-order it. I'm currently still paying for the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll? Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat! We join recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the Soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for gold and fame pouring from the sky? Challenges from the most twisted minds of the most ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare in dungeon form. This is King of Meat.
Still got it, Keely. Still got it.
What the hell?
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op spectacle for 1 to 4 players from Glowmade, Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg. Hello? Max? Guys, welcome to O&L. I'm very excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on the stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart. The concept for our first game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Well, I got to play this a few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the Combot army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark, and we hope the players get as much joy out of playing it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
Oh, October 22, October 22nd, 2024.
Well, I think we can all agree on this fact. Fishing makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, a narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Big bet. The Bruce Bar and Grill.
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick? The Tharp one's her favorite.
I remembered you.
Nice one, Autumn. You were the coolest. Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard, Autumn. I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
Fuck! This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name. How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget?
Whoa!
Guys.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Wait. Are Bloom and Rage? Are we in trouble?
Oh my. Interesting.
You'll excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I wanted to tell you all, we failed in our duty to God. We were told about all of this. And these here are the
too. Consume. Oh my goodness.
That game looks great. It's a new look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2 from Torn Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out. All right, our next game, it's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe, a stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing of this place.
I would say that was a while ago that they talked about this game.
Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
Infinity Nikki. Absolutely rules go up. Glorious Glory, IGN.com. I've been blown away, PC Gamer. Call of War. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Play 4 days early. We go to Ultra Edition. Summer Night 2024. Pre-orders available now. I think this is the first one, and I remember that map a little bit. No predecessor, play free now. I'm gonna try and get that game.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
It's 17.78 gigabytes. I'm gonna loan that junk right now as we speak.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Path of Exile. I also forgot to mention earlier too that they was gonna talk about I think it's either new DLC, a new season for Diablo 4.
Well, that looks absolutely great. Can't wait for that one. And now, Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of June Awakening, the open world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
There is another path for you. Awaken.
This looks pretty decent. It looks pretty good.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance, in this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit, for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The Deserter Base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the Blood Purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system.
I don't know.
And then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
This is Dune Man Keith Filari reminding you today your return with the full spy slot. My crew found a shortcut we become
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis. Map the desert. Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources, and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko Village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Onto PC early 2025.
Well, you can't have a Dune game without the Sandworms, and the Sandworm summoning begins when Dune Awakening drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Did I? Sorry. Okay, yeah, I did. I thought for a second I didn't, wait, what? Auto-generated experiments probably make very viewers are react negatively to the gameplay of Dune Awakening. The Christians generate third-person shooter mechanics. Lack of excitement. What? People are weird.
Dead.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
I thought it was already on Xbox. I know it was on PlayStation. November 20th.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom. Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんなさまざまな地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
My word, is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
From the look of it, that must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
What? What the hell's that?
So tasty.
Danger lies at every turn.
New Tomb Raider game? Oh, Naraka is doing a thing with Tomb Raider.
Secrets.
This is a collab.
Destiny. Everything lost is meant to be found.
Next week, there's a lot of things coming out on the 28th of this month. The way it looks. There's 2 games and then a collab.
Want a little taste of Shiranui Fire? Feel the flames of the Shiranui clan! Ode on the life, Akatsumi! Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities.
But this must be the mecha game that they mentioned on Twitter. It was yesterday and there's a day. There's an Xbox and PC.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3, coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix Games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game, and we've got your first look right now.
Oh, kitty. What happened?
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024. Now, first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far the biggest, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please, enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Well then, do something you believe in.
Ever since we first reached for the stars, we've been asking ourselves, what else is out there? And more importantly, can we drive on it? Space.
At unsafe levels.
The Rev 8 has landed.
Is this for Starfield. Nice.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at ONL, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home and a new hope. The source of vibranium, the foundation of an empire.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
Captain America.
No.
It's a soldier.
Not so fast! Your battle's over. Stick around! Armed and dangerous! Together to victory! Got him! And stay down! Maximum pulse! I can do this all day!
It's Summer 6.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always strives to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with Playing for the Planet.
Hi, Shux, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage everyone to make a difference wherever possible.
Absolutely, and 3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes, definitely. It's as easy as remembering to set up energy-saving modes to avoid unnecessary energy consumption, or switching to renewable energy electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. Everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself, and I hope a lot more people will. But now, let's celebrate some of the amazing work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be happy to do that. Anyone can set ambitious decarbonization targets, but delivering on that goal and turning it into emission reductions demands a clear and actionable plan, as well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brent Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things, everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030 and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin. But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shaks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right, we got something really special for you. Please welcome Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
Yeah, we do.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Maybe 3 years, man. That's a long time.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
Come on, you got this. It's understandable, man. You kidding? What you doing?
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
That's it. Sometimes we're gonna be in December 10th, so we're on like probably in September, and it's in December. So you got about like a little over 3 months.
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival. It is you. You will open the door. Because you
It looks really great, to be honest.
all those moments. It's a new adventure. Just for you.
This is December.
have a game to play.
Dude, now I want to get Prime just because of this.
Young hero.
I don't have
The
Prime.
gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us. No matter what armies you face, what power you wield, or what creatures you unleash, we trust you will find a way to write your own legend.
It's gonna be on. Oh yeah, this is a game that's gonna be on Game Pass.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Oh, that's really soon.
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need
I'm sorry, Chad.
to survive.
I think this game is good. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Dang it. I wonder if I can still do it. Is this a Battlefield game or something? I know I heard something about Battlefield.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are honed to strike at their very core. Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos to find a spark of peace. We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Oh, Delta Force out. Sorry. I didn't see it, but I know that people were playing like the beta or something.
Which we are announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh?
We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
like that boy already.
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
Oh, well, he's going to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
They slashed
so
directly at the
powerful.
general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao.
General Fei Xiao? I know her well.
You do?
I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart, such as when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies. 1,000. No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
about
but
this.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look!
called-
In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Hmm. これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year and is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played a demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it, even if it consumes me.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back!
It's the freaking bat! We aren't afraid of you! The bat dies tonight!
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees. civil servants, public officials. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die. Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight.
We repress our rage, our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham! I'm done holding back! I can bring the Rat King to you.
Oh, it's coming out in 2 months.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
All right, good bet. It can't be the first one, if I'm mistaken. I don't remember if I beat it or not. see what date comes out. Oh, next year. All right.
Guys like that one? That's a beautiful game, Hurdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight, he's here to reveal his brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Wow.
He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's an amazing guy.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion from Peter Molyneux.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something new, unique, and different.
Oh, goodness.
Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything: the food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out, or not. I can also design, customize, and create all buildings. Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point you can possess a character and play in third person. My hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time to fight. My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power. Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it. This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story. It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Management offers a reminder. We're all here to have fun.
Pretty sweet games.
Player has been eliminated.
Oh, damn.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
I've been here before. In the fold. Countless times. Who I was. Who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion. It is time to awaken. And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
The Marlowe's warlords' retreat has brought peace to the region, with a new faction rising.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're off the team! We're ready to abort mission! Abort mission!
When is it a console game, man? I'll check that out real quick.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it here with everyone at Gamescom, and we're just really honored and grateful to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away from the global launch of The War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises along the way, but I do want to shout out tonight the Overwatch 2 team. Okay. They've been doing some amazing work to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker. And she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh, yes. All eyes on October 8th.
Vessel of Hatred.
Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions, so take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary. However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out. My shield is your protection! There was a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Your blood feeds my blade!
And though we now wait, watching from the shadows, we cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Please, no! Stay away!
Or the fury that burns within us. I have your back.
I'm with you!
I will not let you down.
Stay back!
See it. Shoot it.
Reach your maker!
Catch!
Strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance! I am your rage!
We are the Pale Hand, and we are the reason you need never fight alone.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, Game Director of Diablo IV: Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that Diablo IV is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power, like mercenaries. Ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurost Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of challenges you're gonna see, as well as the rewards you may get. And we also have the Dark Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred, launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation in a brutal world from Nexon. Coming to PC and console, let's witness the chaos that awaits.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
At this rate, you will die.
Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
Our alliance has been formed.
I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of a little bit of what's that one game that I played? Asura's
The
Wrath.
constraints of the past are history. Here, you rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph. It's your world now.
Play it day one with PC Game Pass.
Follow my lead!
Shut up! You can't even run properly!
Okay, that's messed up. Can't even run properly. Is that Andrew Garfield? What's that? Dark and mobile creation now. Halftime.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
This gives me Animal Crossing vibes. I don't know why. Where imagination soared.
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
Hey.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy.
I wanted to get
It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue. Indy is such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventure. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Pressing me and fall back into a well. Adventure goals.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right?
Yeah.
Well,
December 9th, 2024. There's a couple months.
there you have it.
it's on
Indiana
Game
Jones and the
Pass.
Great Circle is coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC.
Homie, no.
But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
You bet. Is it on video or did it coming? Oh. Spring 2025 on PS5.
The game's coming to PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025.
Oh.
All right,
I wonder
before we
why
wrap up
companies are
O&L, we
doing that
do
for us.
have one final game announcement for you. Check this out.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery and deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900s Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December, December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shocks. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
I don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr habt eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shocks. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Alrighty, chat. See what happens. Alrighty. Oh, that was interesting. There's a lot of great games coming out, whether it's next week or later on this year or sometime next year. And we know now that later on this year, Indiana Jones is coming to Xbox, and it's gonna be on Game Pass day one. And not only that, but it's also gonna be on coming to PlayStation 5 next year. in spring. I guess we're good now, so I'll just do this. That's pretty dope. So that's really cool, and I can't wait to see what happens. So with that being said, I'm just gonna end stream here. I was gonna do a little bit more, but I'm just gonna end stream here. So as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for reading this with me. I'll do my best to be live tomorrow. Thursday, I'm gonna Thursday might be a 50-50 that might be live on Thursday. So I'll let you guys know either later on tomorrow, or I'll let you know the same day earlier. So I'll let you know either sometime tomorrow during stream, or I'll let you guys know early on Thursday what's gonna happen with live streaming on Thursday. But I'll be live tomorrow, and then I'll be live Friday and Saturday, or just Friday. Well, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I will be live on Friday. So as always, deuces. God bless. Stay safe. I appreciate you guys a lot. And I will be putting this on YouTube. So with that being said, see you guys later. Adios.